Welcome, and thank you for joining us today from both North America and Europe. A few years ago, we introduced a new idea that we called our Bold New Story. Since then, a lot of great things have happened, and we're even more excited about where we're headed. Before I share some exciting new things that are coming up, let's roll a short video highlighting some of our most recent innovations. Someone once said the most beautiful things in life aren't things, they're experiences.
Upon her fair winds and comfort for her guest.
EXC is another way Holland America Line enhances your exploration of the world, because it's in that enthusiastic exploration that we begin to cross boundaries. We are a cruise line, but more than that, we are transforming lives.
The Oprah magazine is excited to announce our joint venture with Holland America Line.
You are going to remember this experience on Holland America in a way that you wouldn't remember if you spent the money on a thing.
I think there's kind of a magical connection that happens when you're feeding people. You want to be a place where people go there, have memories, and want to come back and experience those memories again.
The wine list is going to be unmatched in the cruise industry.
I'm excited to join Holland America Line Culinary Council.
Holland America Line is known for its food.
And the members of the Holland America Line's Culinary Council.
Holland America Line has the most complete and immersive culinary experience at sea.
Setting sail again on Holland America's Line's newest ship. It's called the New Statendam, and I'm going to be the ship's godmother.
EXC In-Depth Voyages is taking us to new places.
Sold out in 24 hours. So
New Statendam represents our highest aspirations for connection and understanding in our world. And we hope a source of joy for our guests for many, many years to come.
So I, Oprah Winfrey, name this ship New Statendam. May God bless her and all who sail on her.
All right.
The New Statendam!
So as you just saw, we have spent hundreds of millions of dollars to re-energize the brand and our entire fleet, and our guests are absolutely loving it. We've always had the highest repeat rates in the industry. Our guest satisfaction scores are at record highs, And the awards, well, they just keep rolling in. Most recently, we've been recognized as #1 in Alaska in Cruise Critics' Cruiser's Choice Awards, #1 in Alaska by Afar Magazine's Traveler's Choice Awards, and Porthole Cruise Magazine just gave us their top awards for Best Alaska Itineraries and #1 Private Island in the Caribbean. We absolutely feel great about the work we've done and all the recent awards, and that's all amazing. Amazing acknowledgement that we're on the right path. Now, I'll also give you a snapshot of what's new in our fleet. At the beginning of this year, we launched New Statendam, and she continues to receive rave reviews. Our new Pinnacle class really is a game changer for us. Oh, and did you hear who sailed with us and christened our new ship? Oprah. And our third Pinnacle class ship, Rhindam, is coming in May 2021. In fact, just a couple of weeks ago, we passed the first major construction milestone since the steel cutting in March. Right now, we're moving a large section of the ship to the main shipyard in Marghera for assembly. It's always fascinating to watch a ship come together piece by piece, and we're very excited to welcome Rhindam to the fleet. We will soon be announcing Rhindam's first itineraries and opening her inaugural cruise season for booking. But I will give you this sneak peek. Rhindam will be spending summer 2021 sailing in Europe. Now, the Nordam just came out of dry dock, and I just got back from seeing her. She looks amazing, with significant updates to the main dining room, Explorations Cafe, the Pinnacle Bar and Grill, and many other areas. Staterooms will have new bedding, furniture, and carpets. She's a shiny new ship just in time for our Australia-New Zealand season this fall and Alaska next summer. And our new Club Orange is rolling out fleet-wide, which gives guests an additional level of luxury and service with priority access, exclusive amenities, and special events. Club Orange is an exceptional value, and our guests appreciate how much the extra touches and services enhance their cruise experience. So this brings us to our announcements for today. First, just in time for next year's family summer cruising season, we are enhancing our youth programming. We know that Holland America Line is the top premium cruise line choice for families and multi-generational family groups. So we looked at some really cool ways to reinvigorate the activities for our guests under 18. Today I'm introducing a new larger-than-life game room called High Score. No, this isn't just more video games for the kids to sit in front of. High Score is a lively and interactive area featuring a variety of popular arcade and table games, from pinball to skee-ball, multiplayer foosball, and four-person air hockey. You remember those games? And not only do the kids get to play, there will also be times when it's open for the entire family to spend quality time together. Even I want to go play there. High Score is debuting on the Oosterdam, and New Amsterdam will add High Score in February of 2020. Other ships in the fleet will add the new game room in 2021. We are really excited that families sailing in both Alaska and Europe this summer will be able to enjoy High Score. Now, for our second announcement today. Who doesn't like amazing food? By now, you probably know all about our award-winning Culinary Council. Well, I'm excited to announce today that we're adding another member to our Culinary Council. Top Chef Season 10 winner and acclaimed restaurateur, Kristen Kish. Kristen's playful yet refined cuisine will be featured on our menus, showcasing French and Italian traditions with a twist of her hometown upbringing. Let's meet Kristen.
So I started using a knife at 5. I feel like that's the best part of the story. Food is a love language. Food is sharing stories around a table. Food is learning about somebody. Food is celebrating. I love being in the kitchen because of the people. Good food, great story, people enjoying it is really all I care about.
Kristen is the perfect complement to our Culinary Council, and we are so excited she's joining us. we set out to bring together a diverse group of renowned chefs to guide our menus and wow our guests. They each excel in their own specialty, and their expertise influences every aspect of our dining, every menu, in every venue. Whether it's steak, sushi, pasta, or dessert, our guests are going to have an incredible dining experience. Think about it. Many other cruise lines have one chef that they partner with. How many does Holland America Line have? Well, we have 7. There is no other cruise line in the world where every day, whether than the Lido, the main dining room, a specialty restaurant, or even room service, you can dine all week on dishes from Johnny Bohr, David Burke, Ethan Stoll, Jacques Therese, Andy Matsuda, Rudy Sotomine, and now Kristen Kish. Let me put it all in perspective. To get this kind of amazing cuisine on land, you'd have to go from top restaurant to top restaurant, literally paying thousands of dollars. Our Culinary Council has created the most incredible dining offering at sea. Now next, I want to talk to you about our new Onboard Programming. Each of the new programs are designed to bring the destinations that you're visiting to life in a compelling and authentic way. First, our new EXC Talks recently debuted and are rolling out across the fleet. By the end of 2020, we'll have more than 50 running in every region that we travel. EXC Talks are in-depth multimedia presentations hosted by our cruise and travel directors that give color and flavor to a destination. These aren't lectures. They're engaging stories about real people. Short documentaries, if you will. For example, imagine cruising in the Caribbean and exploring the world of pirate Calico Jack, a notorious pirate and inventor of the Jolly Roger, and his influence on the rum trade. Or in Alaska, see how one of the only female ship captains at sea, Captain Beverly Havlick, leads the dangerous journey through the ice of the Bering Sea in order to create a path for a fuel tanker to reach the ice-locked town of Nome. And I want to tell you a story about these talks. A few weeks ago, there was a couple on the Oosterdam. They went to an EXC talk featuring Alaska natives telling the story of reclaiming their language after it was taken from them. A story about a family, an ancestry, and honesty. When the guests arrived in Juneau, they visited the Sealask Heritage Institute, where they were surprised to meet the grandson of one of the subjects that they had just heard about in our talk. They said the talk changed everything about how they saw Alaska and how they saw this type of travel. EXC Talks aren't just a thing you watch. They're actually a thing that you experience. Now, in the evening, we're already known for the best live music at sea, and we're continuing to evolve our main stage entertainment, making it better than ever before. And as you know, it is already fantastic. From Postmodern Jukebox to Step One Dance Company, and coming soon, the vocal sensation Cantari, our shows are by some of the top trained performers in the world. It's the variety and world-class pedigree of our performers that make Holland America Line special. And Music Walk continues to be a guest favorite. And these musicians are pros. For example, Richie Verrett, who plays trumpet in our B.B. King's Blues Club. Now, he came up playing with Eric Clapton, Tito Puente, Gloria Estefan, and Jennifer Lopez. Yes, J-Lo herself. He's played Carnegie Hall, the Apollo, and now he's playing with us. Josh Cullen, you know where he went to school? Juilliard, to get a master's in piano performance. You know what he's doing next? He's going to be the conductor for the national tour of the mega hit Frozen. These musicians are no joke, and they are representative of the many others like them performing each and every day on our ships. Now you know why we say we are truly the music capital of the world. Finally, let's talk a minute about Alaska. Holland America Line has been bringing travelers to Alaska for more than 70 years, longer than anyone else, longer than Alaska has been a state. And that's why we proudly say, we are Alaska. We have the largest selection of itineraries and most cruises that include a day in Glacier Bay National Park, the must-see for any Alaska cruise. We own our hotel just minutes from the entrance to Denali National Park. And last year we opened 99 new suites with some of the best balcony views in the area. And because we own the rail cars and motor coaches that transport our guests, they have a seamless travel experience. And of course, I think we have the best and most experienced staff in Alaska, with 3,500 Alaska employees, many of whom are locals, working hard to give our guests the most authentic experience in the great land. Now remember earlier I mentioned all of our #1 in Alaska awards? All of this is why. And it's only going to get better. Because next summer will be the first time one of our new Pinnacle-class ships will be in Alaska, with Koningsdam bringing a sleek and contemporary vibe to our choices up north. So that's it for today. I want to thank you again for spending some of your time and joining us, and I hope to see you on board really soon.